There we go.
Hi, Cesar. Hi, everyone. You know, I don't have any more question, but I still see the mind, and it's seeing. Like I ask you to send me a book which calls Hunt of the Eye, and this specific chapter, obstacles and pitfalls. And I was about to read it, and I see clearly that the only obstacle here is the one who wants to read the book.
Read it
And
anyway.
I've read it because there was a clarity, and then the clarity was gone, and I anyway opened and read, and I fell into every
Into
that
what? Every trap.
into yes, that was described there,
Mm.
except probably the one was with the war and the peace of on the earth or something. It was never my point to
Mm.
rescue someone or somebody, I don't know.
It was
But the
never
others,
the world affair. It was never your concern.
yeah. And now we just it's easier to it's not easier, more difficult to detect because it's calm, but it's present. When it's calm, it seems like no one is there, and you are so enlightened. And
Yes, yes. It seems. So
yes, it seems, yeah,
the mind is quiet, but it's not dead.
yes,
It
because
dies,
it's
it dies only if its attention is diverted to its source.
mm, I
And
know it's not.
this is why we believe that there is a mind, because there is a belief that there is a mind and that we are the mind. Then it seems that we are going to look into the source of the mind.
Mhm.
Looking into the source of the mind, it becomes obvious that we are the source, not the one that is looking for the source or at the source. Huh?
But also there is an understanding of the mind, even if it's like mind, that it's not up to me when it's gonna vanish or not. It's just all I can do is the mind is stay calm, and that's it.
What is it? What
Or
it is not up to you?
dissolving the mind.
The what?
Dissolving the mind.
Yes or no? Yes,
How
and
is it?
without the, how to call it, voluntary, see, deliberated act of bringing the attention to the source of the mind will not get dissolved.
Mm,
Otherwise, it becomes still, but it will not die.
mm,
So we should not be satisfied with the stillness of the mind or with the mental state called blank. Either we investigate what the mind is, or we investigate from where the mind arises. What is the source of the mind? Otherwise, it will not die. It will be there,
mm.
quiet. It's like being sleeping. That's all.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I know.
the ego will rise back and it will carry on playing.
I know it's like my marker to know that the mind is still there because it's two. It's me and something else. It's like me and my guru, me and the world, me and this me is the mind, I know.
Mhm.
And now it convinced me like yesterday when the Marius tell that attention falls into the heart, and I was like, mind doesn't go anywhere, like what I'm doing wrong, and again it's try to find the problem and try to solve it.
Then you are looking outside. You're looking at Marius. Marius' mind is Marius' mind. See, that is Marius' business.
Mm.
Your business is your own inquiry. Like somebody yesterday night from the Spanish group was somehow questioning uh, David Gottman's enlightenment. Oh my God, David Gottman, so many years in India, he worked as a library in the library. He has written so many books, he's so many videos and so much knowledge. And how come he's not enlightened? And I say, why you worry about someone else's enlightenment? How is that your business? Right?
Mm.
And if he's enlightened or not, will you be more enlightened? Do you feel more enlightened if you know that somebody else is enlightened or not? There is no enlightenment. There is nobody that can possibly get enlightened.
Mm.
From the sage point of view, there is no ignorance, right? There is only the self. So it's the ignorant that speak about ignorance and it speaks about mind. The sage questions the seeker, what is the mind? What are you talking about? What do you mean by mind? Because the sage doesn't know what that even means.
But you
So,
could only tell it be in the sage and be in the mind. You just can question everything.
sorry?
I said that what you just told, you can tell it only be in the sage and be in the mind. You only question everything.
Yes. If the questioner disappears, who is there to question of anything? That is the meaning of the Maharshi's words. When somebody asked him, how do I know that I realize the self? And he said, because the question will not arise. Not that question. Right?
Yes, I see.
All these existential questions,
Mm.
spiritual, or this will simply, all this comes to an end. We speak about this because people speak about this. They come and ask questions about this. Otherwise, we just go on with our own, see, minding our own business.
Mm.
You know? So if I is identical with the body, that means ego. If I is identical with consciousness or the self, that is realization or enlightenment or whatever you like to call it.
Mm.
The realization or enlightenment is is the obviousness when it becomes obvious that the ego doesn't exist. It's not that the self exists; it always exists. There is no question about the self. The realization about the non-self means this, the non-existence of this apparent self, individual self, person, me, I. This is just a thought. I am the body, that's all. If the I thought becomes quiet, okay, the I thought is quiet, I am quiet, I am still, I am not thinking, but the I that is not thinking itself is a thought, because I means Caesar. See, I am not thinking. I am free
Mm.
from thoughts. And it's very nice feeling, but it isn't it.
Yes.
Mm. I still means body, means I still means ego, mind, individual, all that means the same. So this
But
thought I see from where it arises. This is an intention. Can you see that? There must be an
mm,
intention to know, see, from where the mind arises. Otherwise, it will not work.
to keep intention and the
Yes.
sources.
The intention brings the attention, right, to the
Mm-hmm.
source of the mind.
Mm. Sometimes I put it there all day long, and it goes automatically, but sometimes it's go anywhere else, and I don't even control it. I can notice it, but sometimes it's too much time. For example, the whole day, and I
There is not
during
too much. There is not too much time for the inquiry. There is not too much inquiry. Inquiry actually means self-awareness. The self that we are aware of, it is already the self. It's just confused to be the body. So
Mm,
self-awareness must remain permanent and effortless. This is called realization.
mm.
We are always aware of ourselves, always. But we take ourselves to be something else. That's all. So self-inquiry, it is self-realization. It's not clear at the beginning. Ramana said, the path is the goal, right?
Mm.
He says, when the inquiry is done by the means of effort, it is called practice. When it is effortless, it is called realization. Means when there is self-awareness effortlessly, there is self-realization. If it is intentionally, right, then it's called practice or sadhana or effort or whatever you like to call it.
But also I have this confusion because when I have those glimpses, it was no intention or no self-attention. It just happens by itself without me doing anything. And now it seems the character which wants
Then,
to
then,
get
then
calm or
that must have been quiet mind. Because if there is a glimpse, it becomes obvious that I am not the body. Body
yeah.
identity drops.
Mhm. I mean, I'm not here right now. I was there, and I, as the mind, I didn't make an effort.
Maybe the inquiry was going on effortlessly. It happens that
Mm,
way. But there is no enlightenment without there is no self-realization without self-awareness.
mm,
Hmm. It is self-awareness, is to be aware of oneself as the self. It is the knowledge of being the self. Knowledge of being the self. Now there is wrong knowledge, the knowledge of being the body, right? This is wrong knowledge, also called wrong thinking, right?
yes, because I'm stuck in this quiet mind, and that's it. And just I see
Yes,
quiet mind and
yes,
a
quiet
lot of
mind.
insights, but all the insights it belong to mind because there is a mind and there is consciousness of it, and I am conscious that the mind has all these insights and this and that, and it's even entertaining me, like because when it's calm and I just witness, and then something going on, and I have some questions. And last time I also have some question to you, and I ask it in my mind, and you answered me in Spanish, and I go and uh, translate what you told me.
Sorry, I got lost.
I tell that the mind like playing different games right now, and I have some question about the self-inquiry, and I answer I mind, and you answer me, and I need to go to translate. Understand?
No, I don't understand.
It's a mind game. I'm trying to
No, no,
describe.
let's see, no? I got lost. Could you tell me again?
I said that I have a dialogue with you in my head, and last time I have asked to something, and you answered in Spanish to me in my head.
How did I answer in Spanish to you? I'm lost. You lost me there.
You answered indagar.
Hmm?
You answered indagar.
Indagar, yes, to
Mhm.
inquire.
Yes, because I already translated. Mind or quiet or plain.
The mind is quiet in deep sleep.
Mine is not.
The mind is quiet in deep sleep.
In deep sleep, yes, but
Yeah, but it's
I
not
don't
that.
remember the last time when I experienced it.
Yeah, but you guys are too quick. You are not listening to the answers.
Sorry.
It doesn't go through. That's why. It doesn't go through. It doesn't produce an impact. The mind is quiet in deep sleep, but it's not dead. It rises back again in awakened state. So quiet mind, see, with a quiet mind, we do the inquiry.
Mm.
Or with a pure mind, if one can use that a different word.
Usually it gets calm, but now it's active. I don't know, and it's hold to the knowledge, like the knower of the knowledge, and it keep like a parrot repeating your words and Roman Makarsha quotes and everything.
Don't make thought a problem. Just ignore them and see to whom they arises or from where they arise, which is to you or from you. See? So look at yourself. You are the source.
Mm.
Mm. Pilar,
Hola, César. Eh, una pregunta. Con la indagación, ¿deshaces de la identificación con el cuerpo, te deshaces de la desidentificación del cuerpo y de la mente con la indagación?
te deshaces de la identificación con el cuerpo y mente. De hecho, no hay identificación con cuerpo-mente. Mente es identificación con el cuerpo. Mente es el pensamiento, yo soy el cuerpo.
Pero la indagación también se hace con la mente.
Aparentemente, sí.
¿Y sirve de algo haciéndola con la mente?
La indagación la hace la mente. La indagación se hace con la mente, pero es lo único que disuelve la mente.
Es lo único.
Es lo único.
A veces indago y voy al silencio. ¿Este silencio qué es? Silencio de la mente.
No, silencio, el silencio de la conciencia. Pero pareciera que todavía uno es ese silencio. Y ese silencio es consciente, es conciencia. Pero todavía creo que soy el sujeto, ¿sí? Y el silencio ahora es el objeto de la experiencia.
O sea, tomo el silencio como objeto.
Correcto,
La mente toma el silencio como un objeto más.
correcto. Porque uno cree ser la mente y no el silencio. Observando el silencio, me doy cuenta de que yo no soy el observador. La idea de ser el observador desaparece. Y el conocimiento de ser lo observado, lo conocido, se hace evidente. El estado natural de la conciencia es silencio, que al principio pareciera que fuera inerte, pero no es inerte.
Y es como un ¿no?
Yo
O
no,
al principio parecía así, ¿no? Que no es silencio, silencio, es como un
no,
¿no?
simplemente está
Es
vivo.
silencio,
No, está vivo, la conciencia no es inerte.
no entiendo esto.
La conciencia no es inerte, está viva, pero yo no puedo describirlo.
Bueno,
Nadie puede.
porque entonces sería la mente otra vez, ¿no?
No, porque no tiene cualidades, ni características, ni atributos. ¿Cómo podría describir
Por
algo
eso que
que...
sería la mente que describe. O sea, no
y-
sería
Pero cómo la mente podría describir aquello que no experimentó? Porque
imposible.
la mente no experimenta la conciencia. Así parece al principio. Y a la conciencia no le interesa probarle a nadie su existencia porque es autoevidente. ¿Mm?
Gracias.
No, no te vayas todavía porque no, no. Hay una parte que no, que es la segunda vez que estás reformulando la pregunta, pero de manera diferente. ¿Ok?
Como la otra vez.
Sí, es la misma, estás
Es la
reformulando,
misma.
es
Es
la
la
misma,
misma. Es
correcto,
la misma.
correcto. ¿Qué es la mente? Yo soy el cuerpo, yo soy César. En realidad yo soy conciencia, pero no lo sé. No lo sé porque creo que soy César. O sea, yo soy César, yo soy el cuerpo, es mente, ego, persona, individuo, sentido de individualidad, jiva o como lo quieran llamar. Yo comienzo la indagación creyendo que soy César, porque creo, no porque soy César, no porque existe el ego, sino porque parece que existe el ego, porque parece que soy César. ¿Me sigues? Pero cuando yo busco el lugar de origen de ese pensamiento yo, me di cuenta que yo soy el lugar de origen, que yo soy la fuente, que yo soy la conciencia. Y simultáneamente, obviamente, la idea yo soy César desaparece. ¿Te das cuenta? Ahora sí,
Es que tiene que ser mi experiencia.
pero a menos que entiendas lo que te digo, no va a funcionar.
Sí, entender sí, entiendo.
Por eso
Lo
mi
que
pregunta es, ¿entiendes lo que estoy diciendo?
sí, entender sí. Lo
Yo
que
hago
no
la,
es
in-
mi
yo hago la indagación porque yo creo ser el ego.
sí.
Vamos a ponerlo, esta es la parte intelectual, porque la gente lo toma de manera literal. La gente piensa que la indagación es la pregunta, es preguntarse quién soy yo, que es un juego mental, y no es así. Si Ramana Maharshi decía, no hay respuesta a la pregunta quién soy yo. La pregunta quién soy yo disuelve al que pregunta. Ahora, tomando en cuenta que ese es el aspecto intelectual de la explicación, ¿ok? Entonces, si yo me observo a mí mismo, la idea que tengo de mí mismo desaparece, ¿eh? Y ese mí mismo que realmente soy queda revelado, develado como conciencia. Al principio todos se pierden porque como yo creo que la conciencia es una cosa aparte de mí mismo, entonces preguntan, ¿pero a dónde miro? ¿Para adentro a dónde? ¿Cómo si no entiendo? Mírate a mí mismo, pero es que ese mí mismo es, pero es que ese mí mismo ¿a dónde? El cuerpo, porque yo creo que me sigues.
Sí, sí, sí.
Pero ese que pregunta tiene el conocimiento directo de ser, de qué es. Esa noción de ser está ahí presente. ¿Mm? Esa conciencia de ser ya está presente. La idea
Pero
es
se
llevar,
quiere llegar a esa conciencia de ser con la mente y eso es imposible. O se quiere entender o se quiere...
no, pero si si sigues haciendo la misma pregunta, quiere decir que todo lo que he dicho se quedó en el aire,
No,
¿no?
sí, a momentos lo he entendido, pero a momentos me pierdo.
No lo voy a entender con la mente, pero indago creyendo que soy la mente, creyendo que soy el cuerpo, creyendo yo soy el cuerpo. Pero yo indago creyendo que soy el cuerpo, pero, pero la indagación hace que me dé cuenta de que yo no soy el cuerpo, o sea, que yo como ego desaparezco, pero yo permanezco como conciencia.
Entiendo.
Ujú. Porque estarías utilizando otro argumento intelectual espiritual para refutar otro argumento espiritual. ¿Me sigue? Y entonces se sigue siendo un conflicto de ideas entre un concepto y otro concepto. Y la mente lo hace inteligentemente, tal vez inconscientemente, para sobrevivir, para que la indagación no se lleve a cabo, porque si se lleva a cabo, desaparece. O sea, prácticamente es un mecanismo inconsciente de defensa de la mente. Déjame ver quién soy. Déjame ver esto. Déjame ver bien a esto que aquí y ahora ya conozco como yo, porque ya yo sé que yo soy. O sea, déjame ver la realidad de ese yo. ¿Cuál es la naturaleza de ese yo? Y te das cuenta que no es otra cosa que conciencia. Por lo tanto, la idea de ser desaparece. La idea de ser el cuerpo desaparece y queda develado el conocimiento de ser conciencia. ¿Más claro ahora?
Muy claro.
El resto queda de parte del buscador.
Me volverá otra vez, pero ahora está claro.
Queda de parte del buscador si indaga o no, y no puede indagar si no entiende la indagación. porque no sabe qué es lo que está haciendo, por lo tanto no va a obtener el resultado adecuado.
Correcto.
Mm,
Gracias.
mm, A la orden. Se fue la señal por unos segundos. ¿Me oyen? ¿Aló? ¿Sí me oyen? Ah, ok. Que se fue la señal por unos segundos, sí. Voy a tener que hacerle un reseteo al internet porque estoy probando las dos señales y no funciona bien. ¿Me oyen? ¿Me oyen? Ok, voy a tener que hacer un reseteo al internet, ¿ok? ¿Sí me oyeron?
Ok,
Ok,
sí.
ok. Uh, uh, Alina, can you open your microphone? Please tell the Russian speaking people that I will reset the internet because it's not working properly, okay?
Цезарь перегрузит интернет, потому что не работает нормально.
I'm coming just now.